Potential tropical cyclone 1C has just formed in the Central Pacific Ocean, and Hawaii is in the direct path of the storm. Taking a look at the latest cone, as we go into Saturday, 7 a.m. Central American Time, we're looking at a 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm approaching the big island of Hawaii from the east. The storm is projected to currently go over the town of Hilo, Hawaii, as we go into Saturday morning as a strong tropical storm. This could even become a hurricane as it makes landfall around Saturday. And then as we go into Sunday, 7 a.m., we're looking at a 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm moving just south of Honolulu. This could easily go across the entire Hawaiian island chain as we go into Saturday and Sunday, affecting all of the islands. And then as we go into Monday, 7 a.m. Central American Time, the storm will move out to sea with 70-mile-per-hour winds, maybe a little bit stronger. So taking a look at the latest 6Z run of the GFS model to see where the storm is going to go. As we go into Friday, a tropical storm will likely form, and then as we go into Saturday, the GFS model is indicating that we could be seeing a Category 1 hurricane approach Hawaii from the southeast, lining up with our cone of uncertainty pretty nicely. And then as we go into Saturday evening, this is when the GFS model wants to make a landfalling Category 1 hurricane in the southeastern areas of the Big Island of Hawaii. And then going through Saturday into Sunday, the GFS model moves this tropical storm through the entire Hawaiian island chain, bringing heavy rain, gusty winds, landslides, and major flooding as we go through Sunday and eventually into Monday as the storm moves away. Looking at the 6Z run, the European model also shows a strengthening tropical storm, so more of that 60, 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm as we go into Saturday, makes a landfall as we go into Saturday evening, again across the Big Island of Hawaii, bringing very heavy rainfall across the Big Island of Hawaii as we go into Saturday evening and Saturday night, Sunday morning. Through the day Sunday, moves through the entire island chain, bringing very heavy rainfall, flooding, landslides as we go through Sunday, and then moves away Monday. So looking at some preliminary rainfall accumulations, this could be a major flooding problem for Hawaii, especially the Big Island, as we could see as much as 15, 16 inches of rainfall if this storm makes a direct hit on the Big Island of Hawaii. Even on some of the other islands, we could be seeing as much as a foot of rain. This would result in a pretty dangerous, maybe even catastrophic flood threat for Hawaii as we go into Saturday night through Sunday. Looking at the GFS model for rainfall accumulations, the GFS model is also showing about 2 to 5 inches across areas around Honolulu, and then across the Big Island could be seeing as much as a foot of rain in the GFS model solution as well. So if you live in Hawaii, make sure you are preparing for a strong tropical storm, maybe a weak hurricane, but the biggest problem is going to be major flash flooding, especially across the Big Island, as we go into Saturday and Sunday.